1991, Planet Hollywood, Helsinki. It was a present that my brother bought me when he's worked out in Finland, and it was really tight around the neck and really sort of like big and bulky. I think it's like a unisex thing. I think this means I'm an official hoarder. I think it's time to let go. This is a sweatshirt that I made and it came out too big, and I tried to make it smaller. I messed up my already messy hair, and it just doesn't look, the way it just like flops down and it doesn't really fit properly, and it's really like that. Too long and big and bulky on the arms. Why am I keeping it? Time to go. Basically the bottom of my wardrobe is all the stuff that I have jeans that I wear quite often. I can't be bothered to hang up, so they're easy to grab, or they're just things that I know that I don't want to wear. I made this from a free sewing pattern, and the pattern, like the grid lines, don't match up and it feels uncomfortable. Yeah, I still have it, so that's going. Now, if you look, this is all like a mishmash of colours and prints. Nothing like goes together. I've realised that I quite like plain and I like stripe. This is actually a new shirt that I bought this week, and this is for work. This is going to be my work wardrobe, and I thought this one was quite nice, even with like a white vest top or something. It's a big oversized shirt, but I thought with the sleeves rolled up that will look quite nice with either navy or black trousers. So that is staying, obviously, because I just bought that. So I think I need a work section for what, like work wardrobe, and then every day. But as you can see, I've got things here which are not my colour palette. I'm a cool winter, so, and don't want anything with like a warm, like yellowy undertone, which is what this is. So I haven't worn this for like 2 years. This one is quite an old one. I made it, but it's a little bit faded now, and you have to wear like a funny sort of bra because of the shape of the back, like cut out. Made this one, again, not my colour palette. I don't know why I'm keeping it. It still has like that sort of print on it. This one, this is a stretch like jersey fabric dress. I wouldn't wear it as a dress. I have done, I think it shrank a little bit, but I've kept it with the intention of cutting it off to make it into a t-shirt. The only problem is the neckline is so wide, you constantly see the bra straps. So even if I shorten it as a t-shirt, it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna make the neckline any better. And I don't think I could sort of sew it up. I think it would be a bit funny, so it's gonna go. Too pale, quite big and sloppy, and don't really like the colour stripe anymore. That's going. Did like this, but it's like shrunk and it's just not long enough, and it just doesn't fit. It's a little bit too small, but it's also not really long enough, so that's going. These cardigans are from H&M. And they're from their basics range. I don't know if they still do them, but at one point I think I had 21. I had like every colour going in different sizes. But again, the brown is not my colour, so that's going. This was a work cardigan, but going forward, no, I don't think so. Purple is my colour, is in my colour palette, but I don't think this shade is. I wore this on Boxing Day, and it was from the charity shop actually. And it was quite a nice, it's like this batwing top. That was quite a nice one, so I think I will just keep hold of it, because you never know for other things. Now this one, this isn't the right red. So I mentioned my colour palette, so I'll put that on screen. So some, like a pillar box, like a bright red, but not a rusty red. I would say this is a rusty sort of red. It has that yellowy undertone. So it's a warm colour rather than a cool colour. So that's going to go, it's bobbling a little bit as well. Again, that was a work one. But if I'm not wearing it, there's no point in keeping it. This one is a really old one, but it is a good one but it's bobbled, really bobbled. And it's probably a bit scruffy, so that needs, yeah, time to go because it's just a bit worn out really. I've had it for quite a few years now, so that's going. 2 different blue cardigans, they were work ones. This thing, black trousers, shirt that I've just purchased, red blouse, yes, keep that. Blue blouse, this is like work clothes, keep that because I have worn that a few times. What have we got here? Black cardigan, pink shirt, which is made from the same fabric as the shirt I'm getting rid of. I would hold on to this for a little bit longer, but I do find that the collar is quite heavy and the cuffs are sort of heavy for the sleeves. Another one which I have worn quite a bit is this. Again, it's a little bit small and a little bit bobbled, but I will hold on to it for now. It's okay worn open with a little white vest up underneath. I have culottes. Oh, I have this big sloppy cardigan. It's black on the inside. This one is good for winter time. Casual sort of looks. It's got the big buttons. I don't know. I think this one, certainly for winter time. I'm not sure I've worn this out of the house, but certainly around the house, winter time, I'm going to hold on to this and maybe come back and revise whether I want to get rid of it or not, but it's staying for now. What else do I have? I have a dress, this is inside out, but this is a dress that I made and wore to a wedding, along with the sort of wrap. And there's a couple of old suits, which I probably need to get rid of. One of them I think is my husband's, and one is mine. And at the other end, there's a couple more things. Blue shirt, yeah, that's fine, that's the right colour. I do have a couple of corduroy wrap skirts. I have a navy one and I have the same one in black. I made both of these. They are a little bit big, so I don't know, they are winter wear, so I will just hold them for now. A black skirt, which is too small, but I'm hoping to fit into it. This was a dress I made to test the size of a sewing pattern before making my dress for the wedding. I don't think I'm going to wear it, but I'm just going to hold on to it and then go back. I have got quite a few empty hangers. I have this skirt here, which is a midi length skirt, and it has like splits in the leg. The only problem is it's too big at the waist, so I'm wondering whether to add a bit of elastic at the back so then I can wear it, because I do really like the pattern, because that's the red one. And I have a skirt in green, where are you here, which is the same pattern, little leaf pattern. This is a long skirt, which is a wrap skirt, and this is a really good staple for the summer because it ties to fit. So if you're like me and your weight fluctuates, something with like kind of like adjustable waist, that's like perfect for the summer. Yeah, so there's a few things. There's like there's an old bobbled cardigan which doesn't have any fastenings, and it's one of those ones in the winter time when you're in the evening and you just want to pop something on and feel cozy, you do. But it's really bobbled and it's a few years old now, so I think that's going to go, because I'm sure I can replace it with something that I've already got as well. Now down here I have quite a few pairs of jeans which fit and don't fit, so I need to work my way through those. I have a jumpsuit which I wore last Christmas, which is fine. I think this really needs to be a summery, it's like a spring make, and then I just need to cut the length off the legs so they're just sort of below my knee, because it's quite thick for summer and it's a full length, so it's too hot to wear. Then in the winter time, because there's no sleeves, it's too cold to wear that. So around the house on Christmas Day it was fine, because you get hot having the oven on for cooking your lunch and everything. This is a jacket from Zara, which is a size large, but I think everyone knows Zara's sizing is really off. And I don't live near a Zara, but I went to a Zara in London, and it has these elbow patches on, and I felt it just, you know, it made jeans look quite smart, but it's like really tight. I don't know. I don't really want to get rid of it. So that is going to stay. I do have a couple more things that I might have to ditch. I have a dress here that I made, and this was actually made out of a satin like bedspread or something, and it's like, I lined it with cotton. It's now too small, and even when it did fit, it was so hot to wear. It was so hot and sweaty. So that one I think is going in the donation bin. I think the Salvation Army do a donation bin, so they will accept second-hand or, you know, handmade clothes. A lot of charity shops over here won't. I have this playsuit, is it called? It's like a 3/4 length leg, and it's in viscose. And I think I wore it twice, washed it, and then it did shrink, and then I have put on weight, so it doesn't fit. But I do like the style of that. Hopefully one day perhaps I'll fit into it again. I'll put that back on. And again, this is inside out, but this was a Christmas dress that I wore, and it has got a bit of stretch to it, so you never know. If I have a smart function to go to, probably not. I do have something to go for. So I'm just going to take the hangers out, and then I'm just going to put this in some sort of colour order, and then you can see perhaps it'll look a bit neater. I have cleared out all the things that I know I'm not going to keep, and I've put them on the bed here, and I've got an absolute pile of coat hangers. I found this in the Boston wardrobe. I was like, what's this? This is from when I was decluttering last year, and I've like stuffed it. I've never got rid of it. So I actually have an old ice cream tub with like cookie cutters, like perhaps seasonal cookie cutters and different shapes. Why is that in my wardrobe? Also, I have 3 sets of like insole, like kids trainer, like insoles, which are probably, let's have a look, trim to size. They're probably too small now, so they can go to the charity shop. I also, rustling around, I have some ear defenders. Now, these are for like small kids. I don't think they would fit in an adult's head. And my son never really used them when he was younger, and I think this was like stuff to go to the charity shop, but I didn't quite have enough to go, like, so this is coming out of my wardrobe. They definitely need to go to the charity shop. So as you can see, let me just pan in. So I have, look at all this, look at all these pairs of black trousers. Now these are all different sizes and shapes and different things. So I have some linen blend trousers here, which actually get like a baggy bum, and they're actually quite itchy on the seams, so I think I need to get rid of them. There's a couple of skirts hidden in there, but I think I need to go through, because these are a stretch trouser, but they're quite a slim fit, so you do see your underwear. I did wear these a year ago at work, but then if you put on any little bit of weight, it really shows, and then they're really skin tight. But obviously with like the long sleeve blouse that I've bought, that would cover up the backside area, and then that would make quite a nice outfit. And I am hoping to get a bit healthier back in September when I'm in work mode again, so I'm not going to get rid of them just yet. These are jersey culottes, and they've been a lifesaver because they're elasticated waist and they're jersey, and I've been able to wear them with fluctuating weight. I actually wore them to a job interview, the job I got, so they are definitely staying. And then I have like the 2 corduroy skirts. I will try these on at some point just to see if they fit, and if they don't, I think those ones are going. Then we've got my jeans. So I've got a black, dark blue, a lighter blue, and then 2 other blues. But these are all different styles. So some are too long, and some are a bit short, and some are tight, some are a higher waist and a mid-rise. So again, that's to go through. And then we have sort of, another skirt, and that needs to go in the skirt section here. So that's all that sort of thing. And then it's leaning in towards workwear. So if I look at things which aren't workwear, and which are for the summer. I've got a wrap skirt. I've got a skirt that's too big at the waist, so it needs taking in a bit. I've got a dress that I don't really want to wear. I've got this dress which I haven't tried on, which I imagine that's probably too tight, and it's a sleeve, so, and it's polyester, so in this summer, boiling hot. I have a jacket, a really cheapy blazer that I bought for a Zoom. I had 2 Zoom job interviews that I wore this for, but which on camera then it's fine, but in person it looks like polyester, so it's not great, so I don't know. So I guess, and then we're just going into that. So by organising this, I can see what I've got and what I need, because I clearly need summer clothes, but we're already in August at the minute. So I'm thinking ahead for fall, autumn. What have I got ready for the season ahead? I don't want to get caught out back after the summer. Kids go back to school and I'm back working in a school. So I need to make sure that I've got my wardrobe sorted. So the blouses will stay, and then I need to sort out that I've got trousers that fit with those blouses, and then just colour coordinate. But I think I definitely want to just work on the blues, because then things will mix and match a lot better than having loads of prints and loads of different colours. So I'll show you what I've got. So I have found all of these in my wardrobe which are being donated, or if they're all bobbled and worn out, then they'll go in the textile recycling bin. But these are all things that I haven't been wearing which are hung up in my wardrobe. So they are going, it's time to go.